Dames and heren, Meisters and Jungen, we're back with The Room 2. So yeah, I apologise if you do hear any background fan noises. That is just, I have a fan on yet again. Hopefully the music isn't too loud for you guys. Hopefully not. But this music, that just the room theme is so good. I enjoyed it in the last one. So we're back. And I hope you enjoyed The Room. I mean, by the time that obviously this comes out, the Room videos will be up. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna go through the tutorial again. Oh, we get to open the note this time. What? Ah, yeah. Okay, the lens is broken. Fair enough. Yeah. So it says, if my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you are blind. But I have left you provision to see. It should be left you a provision to see. That your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somehow in this room. And trust your wits to uncover it. I'm not the only ghost in this place. So as you can see, we have two tables. It wanted me to click this table now. We now have to double click the round box, and it's obviously a puzzle box. So you know, you do this, do this. The tutorial walks you through. That's not going to work. So it'd be this bit, yeah. This bit goes into there, and then that bit goes into there. Slide open the drawer. Perpendicular looking lens. So lens, this is going to be our, you know, our CE eyepiece. So obviously, you know, the main aim will be, there'll be something here that we can put in, but for now we go over here, back to this table, and north, east, southwest. Yes, I know there's a piece missing. And that doesn't fit there. Okay. So that's me being stupid, of course. We have these things here. So there's another piece obviously still missing. I think I know where the other piece is. I think there's something on this box. So you're gonna have to bear with me because I have not played. Did I ever play The Room 2? No, I didn't. Okay, so this is going to be new to me. So there's a piece there, there's something there. I'm going to check with the eyeglass. Obviously there was a fingerprint on There's nothing there. I don't think that box contains anything. There's nothing on that table. I love the lighting in this game. Yeah, I know there's a second indentation. As you can see, this keeps going. Won't do anything until, you know, we get what's there. So there's going to be another puzzle here. I've just got to figure out what. Piece of paper. Mr. Rigby, if I say share the great power, yeah. There's a piece. So obviously that letter drew me to the metal piece. I saw the metal piece, but I saw the letter first. I wasn't going to read that because I couldn't hardly read it. Right, so that does that. This does this. Now we slide that one around. We slide that. We get the brass sphere. I bet the brass sphere goes in here. Ooh, that's creepy. Perhaps the code is hidden in the room. Okay, so you've got to come back out here, use the eyepiece, I bet. Or is it on here? Don't feel like to have a east. No, enormous value. So you gotta read this, Mr. Needs must road. Enormous value. Small community owned and educated minds. Now you're gonna give me more of a clue. Yeah, it enters a code, but it's finding said code. That is the issue. Right, where would I put a code? Because there's nothing on the desk. There's nothing on the floor. It's there. South, east, south, west, north. South, east, south. Shit. Got that sensitive. South, east, south, west, north. Right. Now that gives me the medallion. So the medallion now opens into that with a... it's a puzzle within a puzzle. there's going to be something over here, which I guess is the top of the box. Now, did not like that hole. I hope the room 2 is not as creepy as... There it is. What the fuck? Oh, here we go already with one of these bloody puzzles. What the What the actual shit game? You've done well to emerge from the crypt, sound of both mind and spirit, though I fear it's only the beginning of your trials. So that was a tutorial. Now the real fun begins. What the actual fucking shit? We're on a pirate ship. What? Still no sign of my patience wears thin. In my frustrations, I even scaled the foremast myself. Come on now, game, behave. Fools there, and this fog is so dense. I barely see my own depth in the crow's nest. Let alone the heren, regardless I had the sun deck run out the cannons in readiness to keep the men sharp. So we're going to do something with that, I presume. One second, guys. Give me one quick second. I do apologise if there is any frame drops. For some reason this one's just been a little bit awkward. I think it's just something to do with this. It is something to do with the sea in the background, even though you cannot physically see the, you know, you literally can't physically see it. The text split just does not like it. It's not the only game it doesn't like. It does this with. I don't know what. Yeah, something to do with this. Unless I've got to line them up like that. Okay, so I've got a small gold key. Which... the cannons... he said he'd lined up. Which is what I thought he'd said. So I've got to zoom in on this. I bet the key fits here. I will sort it out for the next episode. It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew go restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it. I share those concerns. A privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners, we took off the sea Espisto, whatever it is. We should find the Santa Helena in these waters, fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks, but they spoke of some artifacts of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. So this... if I've got the same markings on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or have they? No. So even though they look all the same, they're actually not. It's 2, it's 3, it's 1. I've already done the key from the model ship. Ah, I didn't. Alright, zoom away. And again. So okay, I'm very confused. No, I'm not. So what I've got to do so it's straight up and then 2 bent. So like I say, I apologize about any frame drops. No. Maybe that? One, two. So it should be 1, 2, 3. So that should be 3. The bottom one should be 1. And that should be... Unless that's 2. And that's classed as 3. But that top inside one has to be that one, that one. The top one is that one. Why have we got 2 keys now? Alright, top left. Top left is free. Okay. Top left is 3, top left is 2. What the frickin' hell's that for? So that one is that one. That one is that one, and that one is that one. So will the key now fit? Doesn't match the key. Bottom one is 1. No, it doesn't match. Now it does. Okay. Shit. Okay, that released a lock. What did that do? Nothing. Okay, so this is a puzzle within a puzzle. That released another lock. Okay, cylinder can't fit in there until I move that out the way. But I can't move that again. Like I say, I apologise for any frame drops or anything like that. Looks like there's some sort of switch. Top left of the door. There? Yeah. Okay, now I have to... maybe lock them in place. And then I use this. This opens this. Oh, fuck it, it'll do. Right, okay. It didn't take long to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. We turned west for 2 miles, cut her off at the coast within the sign. We headed 3 miles back south to meet her. Now we must wait for the tide. So... we headed north for 2. West for 2. West coast. Yeah, that's the coast. With no sign. We headed 3 miles back down, so we headed 3 south. 1, 2, 3. Is that correct? That is correct. The key wasn't open yet. Even the elements were against us. Passage through the cape took us 4 miles west. We seen sighted a miles, 4 miles north of us. Seeing as persistent, she cut west 2 miles into a fog bank. So what do I do here? So I can't use the key. What's that mechanism below the diary entry? It looks like it has moving parts. Ah. Oh god, it's one of these. It's a friggin' fit 'em all ship. So what I've got to do is actually spin all these. Yeah, I've got to spin them around like that. Because you can't fit the key in yet. So you've got to go like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. But then you're going to bring that key back there for now and do this, 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 like that. Bring the key right up, bring that piece to here, move that like that, that like that, that like that, that like that, that like that. Okay, and then you put the key in there, spin the key, and now that clears away. Okay, so right. So passage through the cape took us 4 miles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 miles west. We sighted her masts 4 miles north. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot west 2. Fog bank. Blah blah blah. So this should take that there. We have an hour. The fog lifted slowly before that. She was 6 miles to the south, rapidly closed her down. She fled east, back towards the cape. Now she's north of us by 1 mile. She won't reach the cape again. Slightly confused what the hell I've got to do with this. Guessing that. Okay, so the fog lifted. She was 6 miles south. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We closed it down. She fled east 2 miles. And then we hit her 1 mile. So we now should get here. A painted figurehead. Wow. So I know exactly where the painted figurehead is going to go. If I'm correct, painted figurehead... Well, I thought the painted figurehead would have gone on the front. Will the painted figurehead go on there? No. Like I said, I apologise for any frame skips. I need to look at that painted figurehead in detail. The painted figurehead looks like it's going to go on the end of that ship. So you're going to go there. Is there anything else here that we can do? No. I didn't read the note, which I should have done. A mountain and more, a palace, what a slum, why not? Quarters of a galleon in full sail. Reached dizzying step. And whisked around the globe, as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path, or forging a new? What sights you must have witnessed, if my own experience is any guide. I'll keep leaving notes and urge you to do the same, that we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right. With this place, though, I struggle to define what some earthly tang of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell lime and grease paint. So I know exactly where the ship's wheel is going to go. You're going to go there, you're going to put ship's wheel on here, and then you're going to turn. That is going to reveal this. Then that is going to bring down a sail. Why? So you have to turn that to get that turning to bring the cord, which has something to do. Sorry. With that sail. Rose. Why Rose? Now that reveals the gem, to which the gem then goes into here. To then slide the gem across, make the gem join. And now we bring onto the puzzle table. The St. Helena came apart on the rocks at 1800 hours, 6 o'clock to you. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate, only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared, tried to take on survivors, but only swam clear. But only one swam clear of the wreckage. He is some sort of scholar, a wild-eyed wreck of a man. Tattered, blood-stained rags. Clutched in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture that he'd babbled was of unimaginable power and worth. It seems our prize may have not gone with Helena. So, I have a weight. I now have to put, I'm guessing, there's something I'm missing here. It's a natural tendency of this world to twist itself into even more elaborate arrangements, like spirals of vortex at once, both the pattern and the system. It seems though each room itself is part of a wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph and tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned, but for what purpose? Am I the explorer, the prisoner? So there's a weight. So the weight goes on there. That move to that unlocks the box. Okay. So that is a circle. Which I don't know. So I'm guessing now that I perhaps take the small disc, drop that in there, do that, and drop that into there. Which then brings up another weight. Okay. Does this weight belong on this side, or does that weight... No, that weight belongs there. So now I have a disc hole with 4 locks. So I can't pick up either of them weights. I can't move these because they're locked. I'm going to try and take my camera as slow as I can without causing disturbances. But that's not going to happen. A lid flipped open to reveal a second weight. Something odd about it. But I put the weight down. Yeah, I've already put the weight down now. I've already examined the weight. Ah. Clever bastards. That was clever, they hid the friggin' thing in the lid. Now they're going to turn to do something, and I bet something to do with that. Something to do with that, isn't it? Well, that way it would go. No, I know it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Then you're now going to sit on the triangle. You clever, absolute clever bastards. Okay, so I'm now missing a coin. So it's got to be something to do with There's got to be something to do with this. These could be complete utter red herring, but... There's a drawer on the edge of the box, left the lid. There's a drawer on the box. Ah. One down, one down. Not down, not down. So, I had to set it with something to do with this. One down, not down. Not down. So, one is facing that way, one is facing the other way. Okay. And then them top two are facing each other. So that's facing away. Actually, does it class that as the top? Like that? Ah, okay, so them two are right, them two are wrong. So them two are the top. That's that. And that should now be the draw. That's fucking clever. That's clever as shit. Didn't even see that draw. So now I've got to think tactically. So you'll be the bottom piece, you'll be the top piece, and you'll be like that. Clever! So let me look at this weight properly. That's going to flip something out there. It's going to flip something out there. That's going to flip something out there. And that's going to flip something out there. To make a starship. But the starship is this side. Okay, so that's a small disc. I'm now confused. Okay. No, I'm not. I just sort of had a feeling when I zoomed in then. Like I said, I apologise about any skipping, we'll sort that out for next episode. So you let's get clever about this. You need to be spun completely around. Because you're going to go in like that, you're going to go in there, and you're going to go in there. The final weight. So just check the weight carefully. There's something on the underneath of said weight. So you should be the final weight. You should go... No. You're going to turn. So you're going to go on there. I'm bringing you like that. And you're going to go on there. Which brings you in like that. An anchor and a metal clock spring. Well, this is very friggin' intriguing. And I'm going to leave this cliffhanger right here. So yeah, this has been the room 2, guys. Sorry I've left it on a cliffhanger, but we will come back to it. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget you can follow me on Twitch. Or follow us on Twitch. All links are in the description, and I shall see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.